Hey guys, what's going on? This is Mark Galdi from markgaldi.com, and today I wanted to talk to you about pyramid schemes and what to say when someone asks you, is this a pyramid scheme? Now, there are so many misinformed people who just lump all network marketing companies and scams and schemes together. When in reality, most network marketing companies are legit. Now, first of all, I want to give you a quick definition. A pyramid it's a fraudulent money-making scheme where there's no product or service being offered, and people who join they're promised a large return by recruiting others. Now, the money is only being reinvested to make payments to pay the investors who are lucky enough to get in early. The people at the top make most of the money, while those who came in later at the bottom of the pyramid, they receive no compensation. Now, one popular example of a pyramid scheme is chain letters. I think most of you have heard of that, and there's others, of course. So why do companies use network marketing? Well, traditional businesses spend a ton of money on marketing to promote their products or services through TV ads, and they can pay millions of dollars for a commercial, depending on the spot, like the Super Bowl. Or they can advertise on billboards, magazines, newspapers, the radio. But for many new companies, they just don't have the money for those things, or they just choose not to go that direction. Now, in network marketing, the reps who are paid a commission for their effort, they generally just do the marketing by word of mouth, and they're rewarded with a compensation plan that can be very lucrative for the rep. So, what do I say when they ask, is this a pyramid scheme? There's a couple of really good answers for this question, and I like this one. I think I heard this from Eric Worre. Why? Do you like pyramid schemes? Obviously, they're either going to laugh or they're going to say they don't. And then you just say, well, good, then you're going to love this. And then you just continue your presentation without even skipping a beat, unless they're still focusing on the question. And then if they are still stuck on this possibly being a pyramid scheme, then you're going to have to make a decision on whether to proceed or to move on to the next prospect. And a lot of people choose to move on because they're not in a position of neediness or scarcity. They'd rather not deal with negative people and attitudes, and they feel their time is just better spent trying to find a more open person. Now, you can also try saying something like, a pyramid scheme? What do you mean by that? The reason is many of the people who raise this objection just heard it somewhere, and they don't even totally get what a pyramid scheme is, and they may even laugh as they realize that they can't tell you what it is. And you can just move past this by quickly showing them what a pyramid scheme is and what a legitimate network marketing company is. And I wouldn't spend more than a minute on this, if that. And if they're still questioning if it's a pyramid scheme, again, you can make the choice to just let them go. So always make sure you have an answer for this common objection, and be careful not to fall into the trap of explaining in any great detail at all of why your opportunity isn't a pyramid scheme, because then you're just in a position of weakness and they're in control. Now, if you have to spend more than a minute explaining and they still think it's a pyramid scheme, then again, I know I keep saying this, again, decide if you want to continue or move on. I would move on, but that's your decision, and you're going to have to make that. So just don't ever lose your posture as you're doing it, and you're going to be seen as a leader. Or if you do lose your posture, you're going to be seen as a salesperson, not a leader. So if you enjoyed this video, please leave a comment below. And until next time, dream big and passionately pursue those dreams. Take care, guys, and we'll see you next time.